This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Tennessee Volunteers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. The defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Across midfield. At the 30. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, Kirk. What an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It leads to 2nd down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive. Start at the 28. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. It's hard running there through a tackle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Now here's the toss play. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the play is good enough for a first down. They move the ball to the 44. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss. One.
Eighth down, second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. Caught in the flat by the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Brazzell. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
And here he goes. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
First down and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Brazzell. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. Who's in the clear? Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to pass. It's Sellers. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. And they try the middle, but stuck. No gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Fires it on the move. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
backed up at the 15. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Breaks into the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball with the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Now they're running on the toss.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to throw it deep. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They were not going to catch him that time.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Aguilar. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
They tried to surprise him here to start off this 3rd quarter. Just didn't pan out. But I think you got to respect them for trying, though. I like that call.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Now it's second down here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The balls are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to the right side. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them the spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
A deep shot to the right. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around it. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defense decent pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's an out route, the catch made. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff to the single back.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Volunteers with first and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Tennessee, to put them on top now. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away. Make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
To throw, it's Sellers. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The Gamecocks come to the line in a hurry up. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Passes dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Last play of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Tennessee 21, South Carolina 14.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Aguilar. Grab down the middle, it's Lewis. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, knocked the ball to 44.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He finds some space. He's in the clear. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Grinding away on the ground. Now tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. The Vols come to the line to run the hurry up. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly and not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Shotgun, here's an inside give. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught near the goal line. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He tests the middle. He gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he will score! Touchdown, South Carolina.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gaines. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Not much time left, but the offense has a shot to end this in regulation. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Gaines.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And he's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Makes a quick grab. Fights through a tackle. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, South Carolina.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good, right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they line up now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Gets loose, taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's a huge overtime interception.
Well, this quarterback's got to reboot. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset.